What's up with the squad? Back with another video. I seen the title was going down. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Please hit the subscribe button. Y'all see. Do apologize. No, y'all say don't apologize. Y'all know I had to take, a day break, of course. Especially, within we had our daughter's appointment, our 1-year-old's appointment yesterday, and wanted to just take a day, to get myself together. And the family, having a little family time. But I am back, glad to be back. You already know. Literally says here, Jasmine Crockett threatens to use folding chairs to hit people and encourages her audience to do the same. This isn't the first time she's incited violence. She uploaded violent content, literally about Republicans getting beaten. So it doesn't really surprise myself or anybody else. Check this video out, y'all.
Let me tell you that we know how to use a chair, whether we pulling it up or we doing something else with it. Let me be the first one to tell you that I know that y'all are ready to put your boots on the ground. That's your cue. Let me tell
you. You can just see like her character, like just how disrespectful she is as a person. She has no character at all, but you can just see like just how she is, as a person. Obviously she's telling somebody that's your cue. It's just how it's how you come off as a person, and I try to pray about those things all the time, that I can learn to watch the way that I speak to people, learn to be more humble, learn, because those things are very important, especially how people see you. This is at a HBCU graduation, and this sets no example, not only for, the black women, as you can see, as Jasmine Crockett being black, and I'm not trying to make this a race thing by all means, but just for all women in general. This sets no example. She isn't, I don't see how people obviously look up to Jasmine Crockett at all, just judging on, again, how she is, how she says things. Obviously, I want to show y'all a video, too. I'm going to show y'all a video. She doesn't even really talk like this. This is all something that she's putting on. Is more so of a show. Like I said plenty of times, that Jasmine Crockett is more of a social media politician, obviously. But, they got AOC and Jasmine Crockett, and then got Republicans, which she posted, which is pretty crazy. Not even gonna lie. What she posted, and I'm not gonna lie, this is, I find it hilarious when I seen this video at first, because it just goes to show y'all again how mad and like, I mean, how mad could a person be to where they have to post things of stick figures slapping another stick figure and putting Republicans on. Like, you got to be a disgusting person to do something.
Would you like to clarify your
check
comments?
As you can see,
Congresswoman, will you condone violence at the test? Would you like to clarify?
That's all she doing. You already said the fact that he's saying of her with violence and within Tesla. She goes and grabs his man's hand and scratches his hand and grabs his phone. Crazy thing is, haven't heard much about that, and she's steady, getting away with the things that she's been doing, and it's definitely it's very irritating. It's very irritating. Check this out.
there are people that are going to tell you that there is not a table in which there is a seat for you. But I am here to remind you of Montgomery and those folding chairs. Let me tell you that we know how to use a chair, whether we pulling it up or we doing something else with it.
Whether we're pulling it up or doing something else with it. The fact that she's standing, it's like everything that comes out of this woman's mouth is literally just violence. Violence. That's all that she wants to see. That's all that I'm telling y'all, bro. It's disgusting.
This is a message to all black women who would still consider themselves a part of that Democratic plantation. This woman right here, the ghetto queen of Congress, Jasmine Crockett, she's setting y'all back about 250 years. I'm just telling y'all right now. This is an absolute national disaster as well as a natural disaster. All of this, this is no good for y'all. I am so sorry. This representation right here, for all of y'all, all two of y'all who are sane on that Democratic plantation, who've got some sense, some dignity about you, this is not a good look.
At all.
Now, I would suggest finding your way to freedom. Begin to think for yourself. Do not allow yourself to be finessed by these caricatures.
Yep.
Because this is who they think y'all are. And so long as you continue to support this, you're proving them right.
Exactly. And it just goes to show y'all the people, and this is me speaking, you know, facts. Y'all know I don't ever lie to y'all. I don't want to lie to y'all. This is me speaking facts. Everybody that supports Jasmine Crockett literally acts the same exact way as Jasmine Crockett. Gotta be. Because I don't see how you can look up. I don't see how you can support somebody that acts this way. It's so many. I just showed I showed my girl the video of Jasmine Crockett dancing down the hallway, and y'all should have seen the look on her face. Y'all should have seen the look on her face because I would tell her, I would always tell her, you know, this is Jasmine Crockett. This is before I showed her the video. This is Jasmine Crockett, you know, this congresswoman down there in Texas, this, that, and the other. And I would tell her, you know, obviously who she is, you know, she sees my videos and I show her, you know, different videos and stuff. And then I showed her that video and she was confused just by the simple fact that what is this? I thought you said that she was, you know, she's a congresswoman. I thought you is more. And I'm telling y'all, bro, it just goes to show y'all that a lot of people obviously don't pay attention, but there are people that pay attention, obviously to the things that Jasmine Crockett is doing, you know, the way that she's acting, the way that she's talking, you know, and they think that that's cute. You know what I mean? They think that that's okay. And it's not, bro. It's sad. It's sad and it's sickening. Check it out here. It says here, Jasmine Crockett is an actor. She grew up rich, lived among white people, and went to the best school. She graduated from college. She went to Congress, put on a fake accent, bunch of makeup, and thick eyelashes to appeal to white liberal women. This is a post from Ian Cheong. I'm pretty sure if I said that wrong, I apologize. Check it out.
Absolutely. First of all, it's good to see you in the new year. You know, no one could have told me that when I went down to Austin, now looks like a little bit over a year ago, that I would be running for Congress. It's just not what my plan was. But what I've always decided is that I would step up when there was a need. Listen, he up there, he's spewing all kinds of nonsense and bullshit. Let me just be real. And we weren't gonna sit for that shit. We wouldn't, you know. But when she called me and said, I think it's time for me to retire, and you're the one that I believe should take my seat, I really was kind of caught off guard. I didn't anticipate that. If anyone knows anything about the Congresswoman, they know. We showed up, and if he had some sense, then maybe we would have been about that life. But y'all know he ain't got no sense. So please give some love. This took a little bit of coordinating to do, for sure. We got some cool shirts. You know, the congressional seat is over 4 times as large as my House seat. And I was just starting to get into the rhythm of doing constituent services and things like that. We got Madam Williams, who just happens to have the honorary seat. It's not even honorary because she's holding it down, y'all. But the legend himself, John Lewis, that is the seat in which she currently serves. So she honored his legacy. This is the message that she wanted to send today.
That's wild, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. It says Musk on the back of them shirts. What about Musk? I can't even see the back of the shirts, but it says good trouble on the necessary trouble. Good trouble, necessary trouble. And then the back, I don't even know. It says resist. One of the shirts says something Musk, but I can't see. But it just goes, bro. Like this is a very nasty, childish person, bro. I'm telling y'all. And for the people, I'm not even gonna lie. For the people that I give y'all the real me. You know, and I feel like that's what a lot of people need to do. Obviously, there's a point to where you need to be, professional in times and stuff like this. But you don't have to act like why act? What's the point of giving this act of being ghetto and nasty, brother? Especially within the position that you had. And then I didn't know that she grew up rich. I didn't know that she went to the best schools and lived where she lived. I didn't know any of that at all. But it's a shame. It's an absolute shame on the way that, she's doing things. Speaking of that, I got on X today and I seen this. Says breaking. Jasmine Crockett is getting destroyed on social media after getting caught cutting passengers in wheelchairs as she's slammed for abusing her power at airport. So as y'all can see right here, Jasmine Crockett is literally at the airport. As y'all can see here, these are disabled folks, elderly folks that she has cut in line and yelling at, the workers that's at this airport, which is very pathetic. I'm not even gonna lie. That is from Dom. This is from Lisa McLean here. Jasmine Crockett with taxpayer-funded police escort, cutting everyone in line, even making disabled people wait. Nothing to see here, just a leader of the Democrats abusing her power, which she is, definitely. As y'all can see, she was waiting right here until she cut the line and stepped up, yelling at this worker here for her to, get on this plane, which is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, bro. I'm telling y'all, it's multiple posts. Y'all can get on here and y'all can see this. Literally says here, Jasmine Crockett caught cutting in front of disabled people at airport to get on the plane. The low-class representative from Texas even used taxpayer money funded police escort to fly on a taxpayer-funded flight to then arrive and drive her taxpayer-funded luxury car. So y'all see here, Jasmine Crockett literally cuts in line in front of elderly people, disabled people, which is very sickening and sad, for her to do. I'm telling y'all, bro. Disgusting person. Not even gonna lie. But then y'all got it here. Of course, you have people talking about they love Jasmine Crockett for this, what I feel like is very, not only disrespectful, but I feel like it's just one of those things, you got Trump here. I look at Democrats. I look at the Democrats. They have a new person named Crockett. I watched her speak the other day, and she's definitely a low IQ person. Then Jasmine Crockett posted, "For you to be in charge of the whole country, you sure do have my name in your mouth a lot," which Trump I'm pretty sure only mentioned Jasmine Crockett in this interview, and then I forgot where else, but it was only 2 times that he has. And the times that he has, it hasn't been longer than 2 sentences, so it really doesn't matter. Says, every time you say my name, you are reminding the world that you are terrified of a smart, bold black woman telling the truth and holding you accountable. So keep talking. My thing is, like I said, I find it, obviously disrespectful. And everybody gonna say, "How is it disrespectful?" And Trump said this and so. I mean, honestly, it's facts. That's how I look at it. I feel like Trump is definitely right. On top of that, I look at the simple fact that when I see Jasmine Crockett and see that she posted this, just don't say nothing. Actions speak louder than words, and obviously, her words or actions aren't doing anything. As y'all can see, the times that I've seen Jasmine Crockett, over and over and over, I have not seen Jasmine Crockett do anything at all. Like I've been seeing her, and every time I see a video of Jasmine Crockett, it's her yelling. It's her yelling or feeling like, or saying some type of opinion that she has. It's nothing factual. It's nothing that she's helping. I haven't seen her help her community. I haven't seen her do anything. That's the crazy part about it. All I've seen her is to bash, President Trump, bash Elon. I want, for the people that love Jasmine Crockett that's in my comments, can y'all show me at least 3 things that Jasmine Crockett has done to help with anything? I don't care if it's her fan, anything. I just want to see, because I haven't seen not one thing about Jasmine Crockett. Just type in Jasmine Crockett on Google or X, and you'll just see horrible things. If you type in Jasmine Crockett right now, the airport situation gonna pop up. Literally, it's always something with Jasmine Crockett being some type of violent, no matter where she goes. That was just at the airport, being violent. Y'all seen when she just grabbed the reporter's phone, being violent. When it comes to her being at HBCU graduation, talking about an individual with chairs being violent. Everywhere she goes, it's about her being violent. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for the next video because it's definitely a banger, and I actually cannot wait myself to review it. Catch y'all next one.